Hi there, I'm Slava from Kitchen Garden Therapy, and today I would like to talk about winter sowing. What vegetables and flowers you can winter sow now in the middle of winter, even though it's cold and snowy outside. So I have been winter sowing for a few years now, and I've learned what works and what doesn't, so I would like to share with you the details. First of all, what is winter sowing? So you can use any plastic container, any milk jug, water jug, tote. You can see here I have these large water bottles that are kind of worn out, so I decided to recycle them and use them for my winter sowing. So basically you need to make drainage holes in the bottom, and you have to make sure in the top there is also a little bit of room for water to go in. So I'm using this tool here to make holes, soldering iron, I believe it's called. And it's very easy to make holes with this thing. If you don't have it, you can take a nail, make it hot, and poke holes with that. Or a knife. And what types of seeds, like what vegetables and flowers you can winter sow? First of all, you can plant any type of an onion. I'm going to do red and white bunching onions and leeks today. You can also do peas and broad beans because these are spring cool vegetables. They enjoy cool weather. You can also winter sow any culinary herbs, things like dill, parsley, cilantro, tarragon, and others. You can also do lettuces and kales, any variety of these leafy greens you can plant. Spinach is another one that you can winter sow. I'm going to do, I think, these 3 varieties today. You can also do other leafy greens, things like mash, also known as corn salad. You can do chard, Swiss chard, and other leafy greens like collards, mizuna. If you're into medicinal herbs, you can winter sow them as well. There's like chamomile or lavender or like fenugreek, borage. You can also winter sow flowers. I had a great success with bachelor buttons, also zinnias and marigolds, and sunflowers are also great for winter sowing. Calendula as well. Usually calendula is one of the first ones, and bachelor buttons too. They sprout really good with winter sowing method. So here I am planting some peas. I made my tags and I'm going to keep the tag inside of the winter sowing container. Make sure you keep the tags, because if you write on the container on top, it can wash out, so place the tag inside. If you want to write on top of the container, that's fine too, but if it's going to disappear, then you're not going to know what you planted. So make sure you place tags inside and exactly where you're sowing your seeds. Make sure you sow your seeds with the correct depth. Treat it the same way as you would be sowing outside. Make your rows, lines, and cover your seeds with the exact amount of soil, perfect for that type of a seed. Make sure and that's it. Your winter sowing is done. Now the only thing you need to do is to set them outside in a sunny location and forget about these containers all the way until the spring, and then nature will do its job. Thank you for watching. Happy gardening!